Yes. So going off of the last video, um, the schools basically denied Angelica, because the new school was not allowed to get records from the old school, well, the current school. Um, so therefore, Angelica was not allowed to. She had no access to enroll daughter into a different school, and no school was going to allow that because daughter's current school was under the explicit directions to keep daughter enrolled in school. We weren't moving. We weren't going to pull her out of school. So there was absolutely no reason for Angelica to do. There's no way for Angelica to successfully do this. And her um claim about this the psychic is totally baseless and too highly coincidental or whatever you want to call it. Um, in this situation, what I think really happened was that she was denied by the schools and she realized she done fucked up and she couldn't switch daughter out of schools. And the longer she keeps daughter, the more she's getting in trouble by the judge. And she's already gonna have one hell of a freaking fun time explaining to the judge a legitimate reason as to why she kept daughter. Um, because everything that she has said and done in the past since February 18th, but mainly since Saturday, has been unfounded bullshit, to be quite honest with you. Um, it's baseless. There's no truth to it. There's no proof of anything. Obviously, there's no proof because nothing's been done wrong. Um, she keeps telling us that I've kidnapped her daughter or whatever, but I would like to see when I've kidnapped her. Um, she keeps she does tell me to keep my hands off her. Like, I didn't even hit my own child. I spanked my own child one time when she was like 6, and that was because she was highly into crafts. And so I would constantly go over the rules, the safety rules, especially with scissors, electronics, stuff like that. She knew at that age to not stick anything into outlets, anything like that. Well, she ended up cutting a plugged in lamp, the cord, and she got shocked. Um, because she had hidden a pair of scissors. So yeah, I tossed her over my knee and I swatted her ass twice. She's 18 now. So in 18 years, I had only swatted her ass 2 times on one incident where she could have seriously hurt herself and others inside the house. And she needed to know that this was not a game. Um, and this happened after I made sure she was okay, of course. Um, but seeing as how I only did that one time to my daughter in 18 years, you think I've laid a hand on your child? No, because I honestly genuinely don't believe that kids necessarily need to be spanked or smacked for sure, or hit. I especially don't whoop my kids' ass with a belt. Um, I especially don't spank them with a belt hard to where they can't breathe because they've asked to open Christmas presents, like a couple of Christmas presents the night before. Um, so I mean, we could go all day long, tit for tat. Uh, but is pretty much the end of the updates. Um, I'm sure that there will be more to come, especially considering this is not over yet. Um, FLC should have already gotten the parenting time complaint. Um, so in reality, we're just waiting to hear from them. And when I submitted that, I took everything. I added every single smidgen of detail. Well, I say I because I'm the one making the video, but Cody, Cody wrote it all and Cody filed it. But I gave him all the information that he needed, every single detail from uh that either of us could remember from the incident happening Saturday. Plus the incident report from the police officers. Um, Honestly, I think that's it. Uh, every single detail that we added into it. So now it's just a waiting game of when are they going to answer? Because Angelica seems to think that next weekend, if our tabs are not expired, um, she will be pulling the same stunt, pretty much keeping daughter and not handing her back over. Um, and to be quite frank with you, you're not gonna know if our tabs have been renewed or not because again, legally, we do not have to show you anything. So you do what you need to do, but everything you're doing digs you deeper, deeper, deeper with the judge in the courts. Like, there is a small part of me that would love to understand what is going on in your brain because some of the shit that comes out of it is just so genuinely fucking stupid and makes absolutely no sense. And it's like, how have you legitimately survived this long? Like, how have you legitimately kept yourself alive? Like, people this ignorant, I genuinely get surprised at how they have survived in this world this long. But I will keep you guys updated. I will let you know if anything happens. And until next time, see you guys later.